I had to do these challenges, man. Do these challenges probably for the rest of the day, man. Yeah, I do these challenges, man. Zion better step up.
I see him. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a look at the starters for Raleigh. We've got Luka Doncic, Duncan out there with Garnett. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Curry in a shooting guard. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Buddy Hield is out there with Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Duncan gets double-teamed. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Doncic against Butler. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Buddy Hield has great strength at his size, stocky, but he finds a way to push through the defense.
Doncic fires the 3, cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Giannis inside. He's against Green. Garnett inside. Defended by Butler. And Garnett misses. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Butler. Hield outside. Curry looking around. Jackson Davis finds Green. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kevon Looney. Moses Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Hield. And it's Spencer in at the point. A nice shot by Spencer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A nice shot by Moody.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Moody. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And here is Hield. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, out of Kumbo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Holly shooting their first free throw of the game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. .110 left to play here in the half. Curry. Pass to Looney. They need this. Out that one, and the Raleigh lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Moody.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holly with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
The shot by Curry, no good. Raleigh leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Raleigh. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Raleigh. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get
from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for Raleigh right now, Garnett out there with Duncan. Then it's Curry. Then there's Doncic. And it's Giannis in at the 3. Hield finds Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple. Raleigh leading by 10. And here is Doncic. He's got 15. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Butler. Now Jackson Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Hield. Outside, Green. 3 on the clock. It's good from long range. Green's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
1:27 left in the third. Now, Doncic. 17 points in the game. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. .114 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry with it. He has 5. Hield outside. The tray. Raleigh with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic outside. 46 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Curry. Pass to Hield from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Raleigh leading by 12. Now here's Giannis. He's got 7. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. It could go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Raleigh leads by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Butler in at the small forward. On the wing, Doncic, covered by Hield. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 12, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Giannis has got the lead up to 14 now for Raleigh. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Hield outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Looking to end his cold spell. Duncan with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Here's Duncan. Finished off the break. And now it's a 12-point Raleigh lead.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
And a deep three from Curry. The quick look, no good that time. And here is Raleigh now. Giannis inside. Covered by Hield. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Curry passes to Butler. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Green against Duncan. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And Raleigh leads by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hield from outside. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Butler. Giannis left side. This one for 3. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.
Yo.
Do my challenges, bro.
Huh?
Do my challenges.
Yo, with all of them.
No, I want you to do my challenges.
Ooh. Crazy
I'll,
as fuck.
I'll pay you, bro.
Nope.
Bro, I'll pay how much? How much?
Nothing, because I ain't doing it.
Bro, I still got 12 first round challenges to do. I just got done with the full game on the Warriors.
Made sure I died.
Oh, man. Mm. How long we got to do these challenges, though?
Huh?
Say how long we got to do these challenges.
Let's stay up there forever. I think. I ain't got no time limit on it.
I got 12 first. Semifinals. I'm about to just play the full games. Golden State, OKC, and Denver. And then I'll do the NBA2K25.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. A look at the starting group for Raleigh. Stephen Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Duncan in at the 5. And for the Thunder,
Bro, we got to play Warzone tonight, man.
Jason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3.
Hey, you seen that picture I put in the group chat?
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's
with me beating up Hal Horford.
Oh, yeah.
Antetokounmpo, bam.
Till Duncan beat that man, he had his back hurting on the floor. I said, yeah, I got to show Mike.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Somebody got to go to guard Dort, man.
You know, after sitting out his first
Bro, my Luka card, my best card, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually
Bro, have you seen an invincible Michael Jordan, bro?
But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite
Or an invincible Curry?
Following the score by Raleigh.
Frank,
Huh?
have you ever seen an invincible Michael Jordan?
Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
On this
Plenty
one?
of time.
Antetokounmpo
On this one?
pass to Garnett.
Oh, no, not this one.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Holmgren with a rebound to the middle.
I was watching Cash Nasty play Flight, and my team, them boys had an invincible Jordan and an invincible Curry, and I'm like, where did they get that from?
That one falls.
Did they add shit in the exchange?
Garnett has that kind of range.
I don't know. I don't
Might
really
be
be
some
listening.
shit in the exchange.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At least the full games don't take that long. You just got to be willing to sit through 4 quarters.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Duncan.
Solid
Touch off the glass.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Duncan. Counted.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
2,500. That's
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. Pulls it. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And one.
Foul called on the way
Should have been an
so
one.
he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your
I got
mental
that.
approach. He's locked
I got
in from there
power
most every
shoot.
night.
The
Who?
three from Holmgren. The rebound by Raleigh. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garnett.
Oh, you on 2K?
1 second left.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
I could be done with the first round probably by
So it's Raleigh
Friday.
closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far.
I got to get
And looking at what we've seen from Raleigh, what do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on. Yeah, you know,
I just turned my double XP on and I'm just doing challenges for real.
Built a nice lead.
Kendrick Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. It's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for Raleigh, they've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Duncan in at the 5.
I might
Here's Doncic.
I might get the Hall of Fame pass tonight.
Nice finish from Luka.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And it's Caruso penetrating.
Definitely.
Joe fires the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Raleigh leading by 9.
That's why I like Curry at the 2. Because when they at the 2, they run that fast break instead of sitting back waiting for the ball. So Curry be going on the fast break, easy 3.
Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Caruso. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Joe from downtown. It's hauled in by Garnett. And Raleigh with possession here.
I'm talking about Curry be going on that fast break.
On target from range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Here's Williams. Will it go? Counted from distance.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Curry. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And Raleigh hits again from deep.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Now here's Joe. Wiggins with it. Wallace outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The kick out. Curry. Inside. And Doncic with the jam.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his
Frank,
team.
I beat on you now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I hear you.
Boy, that Luka card will destroy your whole team.
None of that.
That Luka card will destroy your whole
I don't care
team.
about nothing you talking
We see
about.
this every
And then 100 Zion coming off the bench.
defense guessing. And just
I think all my 100 cards about to come off the bench for real.
You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working,
That's fine.
keep working it. That's what I
What you
say.
gotta
Keep
do.
Because I want that 99 Gobert starting.
By Luka
For
Doncic.
sure.
He has been the story for Raleigh. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
So,
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
More I can really
Incredible game here from
finish
Luka
these
Doncic.
challenges.
Slicing up the defense.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
Whoa. Not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that?
Wow. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Bro, why y'all just walking back and forth?
And he drops it first.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Doncic grabs the miss. Raleigh leading by 20. Here's Garnett. And the layup falls. Garnett's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Doncic. Goes back up. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
The shot by Dort, no good. Raleigh leading by 22. Antetokounmpo inside. Dort defending with the fadeaway. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Deflected. Right side Curry takes a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Raleigh. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Joe misses. Raleigh leading by 23. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Garnett. Williams defending. Off with the layup. Dort against Antetokounmpo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Raleigh ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us,
Man, dude in the league scared to play me, man.
On the court for Raleigh, they've got Luka
Dude in the
Doncic.
league scared to
He's out
play
there
me.
with Stephen Curry, and it's Garnett in at the power forward.
Oh my God, I just dunked on Shai with Luka, put him on the ground.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great
Oh, I don't need
creativity in the air.
to pay for no membership with my other account either. I just need to buy Madden.
Releases.
Yeah.
Rebound by
I was
Duncan.
playing Marvel online
Duncan's
last
got 6
night.
rebounds here
Wow,
tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Duncan. Williams defending. Duncan, no good. So it's Oklahoma City now.
I was trying to get Dave in there because they finna kick
Now
some people out
cashes in the 12-footer.
And where?
Sweet looking
in the
shoulder
the
from
league.
range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
People going in at this, man. Got games to play.
And the three-pointer goes.
The person I was supposed to play the
Doncic has got 9
Seahawks, and
points
he
here in
ain't
the second
been.
half.
He ain't play his last 2 games, and they just letting it slide.
That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive
But it's a lot of rules that you got to follow, though.
Some contact there.
I don't know if y'all really.
Rules, I don't care about that.
Something that makes SG
Yeah, like
so
it's like a
dangerous on offense.
it's like a 4th down rule, 4th quarter
You have to
rule.
load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity.
But
to
other
his
than
game.
that, though, it's a good league. Everybody chill, laugh, joke around.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
I'm talking shit.
Doncic hammers it home.
And staring at a
You can do
sizable
that, too.
deficit,
Dang, I just
the
won
defense has to
Super
tighten
Bowl.
up.
And if it
I'm
doesn't,
playing
it's
being
only going to get
win.
uglier. I mean, that's no way to
I forgot who won.
of his caliber.
It's been a different Super Bowl. Ain't nobody won the Super Bowl twice yet in the last 3
To the
seasons.
inside.
I think first time it was Philadelphia, and then the Ravens. Hold on, wait, I can look at it.
And that one goes in.
Where is that? It should be
Got 3
something that
assists
say
now in this
Super
one.
Bowl
And the
winning.
action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, that type of injury
It's
is
somewhere
always
here.
worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Hardenstein passes to Joe. Here's Wiggins. Outside Joe.
Uh-oh, we got action. He finna get on.
He drops it from range.
Uh-oh,
Could have been much better
Seattle.
defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds.
Yes, sir.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City.
Seattle on the way home. We got action. We playing football today, fellas. Yes, sir. Ready. And I was just talking trash, like dude scared to play me. Now he ready to play. Bet. Dun 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 dun. Let me get out this 2K challenge so I can get on Madden, man. Hey.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. What a play. And guys, that's got to be the dagger.
Hey, Frank, don't leave this party, Frank. Don't leave this party. I'm coming back.
All right.
We got action today, fellas. We got action.
And if you go pick up a quarterback, I'm adding time.
Seahawks said he on the way home, man. We got action today. We playing balls. We playing ball today, fellas. Suit up.
Come on, bro. Are you kidding me?
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Cause I be telling you go conservative.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander. A clear look for Hardenstein. Rebound by Raleigh.
Hey Zach, bro, that's the homies too, bro.
You said who?
Seahawks, he the homies.
Who that be?
Top.
Oh, where?
They probably popping here.
No.
So since I didn't screenshot the dev trait, do I still get it if I complete the challenge?
Yeah, if you complete the challenge, you get it. But it like their thing is like, okay, if you had the sim, then okay, they're gonna be like, all right, well, how do we know what you had to do to get it?
Yeah. So next time going forward, just screenshot them, just in case.
Yeah, but you don't gotta send that. Just screenshot, keep it on the system, and then if you do have to sim, then send it over. Because you don't want your opponent to know what you need to do to get a dev, because then they might. Hey, Tiz. Hey, bro, I had a breakout, right, with my DB. Nah, check this. This was last season. I had a breakout. He was like my second year DB, right? Bro needed like 6 deflections, 6 tackles, like 3 deflections, right? Bro, I played your pops, bro. He ran the ball every trip, bro. I thought it was funny, bro. I looked, I was like, dang, I was 1 short. Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie, Reese Hall went crazy too.